What is crack-a-lackin', everybody? Fish Guy Jack is back, and he's got his shades on and his cloud shirt. I've been missing the cloud shirt recently, and I think that's why I've been, you know, not catching as many fish as we should be. But today is a different video. I'm super excited to film this one. Today we're gonna be going to a local waterway. We're actually here right now. We're off the side of the road and a little piece of grass that has a canal running north-south here that connects to a main intercoastal waterway. So we're gonna be going over here. We're gonna catch some aquarium fish. We're gonna catch some cichlids. We're gonna catch some Oscars. We're gonna go after just a whole bunch of fish, and we're gonna take them all back, and we're gonna feed the big backyard pond we have at the back of the house. So stay tuned, let's hop right into it. So we're cruising right along here, and we're looking for a little area where we have high ground. Now what I mean by what we have high ground is an area that's just a little bit more elevated than the rest, so we're able to see inside the water, because if you're really flat, then you kind of are looking straight across it rather than looking down on it, and then you can't really see as many fish. But looks like the water's getting brown. Now my original plan was to eat a fish out of here, but you know, I kind of thought about it. I said, I don't know. But if this video gets 1,000 likes, I'll tell you what, right now, this video gets 1,000 likes, I will eat a fish out of here. I talked to the guys at the tackle shop. They said this is probably the safest place to eat a freshwater fish out of, so you know what that means. I think we gotta try it. We're gonna keep looking for a spot. We're kind of just driving. We don't want to drive the truck right into the water, because you know, that would not be good. You know, the big brown would just be basically a piece of decor in the freaking water. You don't want that. I'll tell you right now, you don't want that at all. But we're gonna catch a lot of fish today. We're gonna feed a lot of fish today, and we're just gonna have a good old time. Smash a like on this video if you're excited. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. The support is unreal. I hope you guys are having a great day. Let's get to it. Are these guys really gonna be cutting the grass right now? Are you kidding me? Okay, we gotta back it up here. We're coming in reverse, y'all. We're flying in reverse, people. Right next to the water. Flying in reverse, here we go. Let's roll these windows up, because guess what? It's only about 107 degrees in South Florida right now. Actually, okay, so it's 86 degrees right now. Feels like 95, it says. Let's go catch some fish, people. You already know your boy's got some caffeine in him. We got a Celsius here. Celsius is gas. Celsius, if you want to sponsor me before I'm on the freaking moon, better email me now. I'll have my email down in the description. Shut this bad girl off. Let's go catch some fish. All right, y'all, we found a great location here. This is gonna be an absolute freaking honey hole. Now, before we start fishing, I want to show you guys what I'm gonna be using for bait. Right here, evergreen large Canadian. They're just night crawlers, $5 for 15 worms, 15 night crawlers right here. I'll show you guys a closer look. Kind of shimmy a little bit of that dirt out, because we don't need all that dirt. Right there, little live night crawler. That's all you need to catch these fish. This is so easy. Anyone could go out and do this yourself. You don't need a really expensive rod. You don't need much. All you need is some bait, a hook, and some leader, and a rod. For my leader, all we have is like 6 feet of 6-pound test line with just a tiny little, I don't even know what size hook that is, maybe a number 1. That's all you need. Then we got a body of water here, and all we're gonna do is we're just gonna go walking. We're gonna try to find a cichlid, a tilapia, an Oscar, anything. But what's good about this is that if we do catch a cichlid, they are invasive to South Florida, so we are doing a good deed by removing them. That's gonna be our main target here today. We're gonna go after cichlids. We're gonna try to load the cooler. We brought the cooler with us, then we're gonna go home, we're gonna flay them up and feed them to the big pond fish. Now with these Fish Guy Jack shades, makes freaking fishing super easy. You can see fish from a mile away. Oh, there goes an iguana. All right, y'all, we got our first cichlid here. Looks like to be a pretty big one, so this is a perfect one to feed the fish. This is all it takes, little live worm. Now, as I've been walking, I've seen tons of bluegills, but I don't want to kill a bluegill because I'm pretty sure bluegills are native here, so I don't want to kill any native fish. And I've seen a ton of peacock bass. All right, anytime you're sight fishing, you always want to be ready. You always want to be ready to cast, because just as quick as you find one, those things can move along just as fast. There's one right here. Good thing we're ready. We got our worms with us. We already have one on the hook. Let's get going. 2 right here. There's two. Oh my God, that was a giant bass. Oh, that was a 5-pounder all day. What just happened? What the heck just freaking happened? How'd I miss him? What the hell? There's a needlefish in the water. Can you guys see that? There's a needlefish in the fresh water. See him skirting across? What is freaking happening right now? That was a 5-pound bass all day. The thing is, with this light line, you can't hit him hard. Like, if I were to hit him hard, I'll just pop the line, bust him. I should have hit him harder. I cast my worm right in front of him. He was on the bottom. He rose right up. Boom, popped it. All right, we're re-rigged. We got a smaller worm on this time. We gotta get some food for the pond fish. So now these two, there's two right here. They're being super finicky. They don't want to eat. So what they're probably doing is they're probably breeding. When fish don't want to eat and they're sitting there on a bed with another fish, all they want to do is protect their bed. They don't really care too much about eating. Now it's all about walking. It's all about covering ground right here. See, look, you walk freaking 20 feet, there's a cichlid right here. Watch this. You walk 20 feet, cichlid right here. Just like that. Just like that, baby. That's all we're after. Mayan cichlid right there. These things are actually really pretty fish. See that right there? Sorry for the lawnmower dude in the background, but that's a Mayan cichlid. That's an invasive species here in South Florida. There's another one sitting right there. We're gonna get his buddy too. But first, let's get this guy in the cooler. All right, everybody, there it is. Mayan cichlid right there, invasive species. Supposedly these things are literally like some of the best eating fish in fresh water. They taste really good, super white meat. So yeah, if this video gets 1,000 likes, I'll put this baby in the frying pan. But Mayan cichlid right here off a main road. This goes to show you, I just hooked a 5-pound bass. I've seen peacock bass, I've seen cichlids, I've seen bluegills, I've seen just about every freshwater fish you could see. People are driving by this. There's no such thing as a secret honey hole. Get to your local waterway, you can catch dinner. Put them in the cooler. Let's go see what else we can catch. It's all about moving around, people. You gotta move, you gotta find the fish. Once you find them, you're on them. You've gotta be kidding me. Look at this little dude. You guys see that right now? He's like freaking tiny. That is one of the cutest freaking bass I've ever seen in my life. He came out and pounced that freaking worm. That worm was just as big as him. You see that? Oh, that's hilarious. That is freaking hilarious. Let's get him back in the water. Look at how big of a worm that thing ate. That cracks me up. Bass are some of the coolest fish. But we need to catch another cichlid. Another bass. Oh, y'all, I don't know what it is with the bass today, but they want to bite. We're gonna catch a 10-pound bass. That was it. That wasn't our 10-pounder, but that was our 5-pounder. Look what happened. I tightened my drag a little bit because I got tired of missing the fish. And I told you what was gonna happen. Clean break, zing pow. Now when you're sight fishing, obviously you want a lot of sunlight. And when the clouds come over like they are now, it makes it really tough to see the fish. So we're in a little bit of a lull right now, but once this sun comes out, we're gonna find them. I don't know what it is. The cichlids, I don't know if it's breeding season or what, but I'm seeing a bunch of them, but they just don't want to eat. Pretty strange. Y'all, we're gonna do one final walk, see if we can find a cichlid or a bass or something, because I already got another cichlid off camera. When I first walked up here, I didn't have the camera with me. I just wanted to make sure I had one so I could make a video, but we're gonna do one final push. Let's see if we can find another one. If not, let's see if we can find a bass or something else. Oh my God, guys, what a tough day of fishing we had today. We got 2 cichlids, 1 tiny bass. We missed like 5 or 6 bass. We missed a snakehead. We missed a few cichlids. Just wasn't our day. Just really was not our day out there fishing, but at least we got a couple. We're gonna flay these bad boys up right here on the side of Big Brown, and we're gonna go feed the big pond. These fish are ready to eat. I didn't feed them for a few days purposely so they would be aggressive. I'm gonna get underwater footage for you guys. And yeah, here's the big pond. If you have never seen it before, if you're new to the channel, which I'm almost 99% sure everyone's from Barb's Buzzin', which I appreciate. Got a bunch of koi in here, got a flower horn cichlid, got a big tarpon down there, got some red-tailed catfish. That's a platinum red-tailed catfish, very rare. A couple peacock bass. And yeah, first things first, we need to fillet up these fish. Let's do it. This is a catch clean feed, not a catch clean cook. If you want it to be a catch clean cook, drop a like on this video. If we get 1,000 likes, the next one's catch clean cook. All right, you guys, it's that time of the video. It's time to clean some fish. So there you have it, the Mayan cichlid, an invasive species, also known as an aquarium fish. Now, maybe not exactly the Mayan cichlid is considered an aquarium fish, but there are definitely a lot of cichlids out there. There's Jack Dempsey cichlids, there's freaking African cichlids, there's so many different types of cichlids, but the one we have here that's invasive to us is the Mayan cichlid. Now, these are probably invasive to us because somebody had them in their tank, they got too big, they outgrew it, and they threw them into the waterways, and now we have them all over. Supposedly these things are great to eat, they're great bait, and yeah, we did our part. We took 2 out of the waterway today. Now let's fillet this puppy up. All right, this is all it is. Caught this fish maybe an hour ago. Come right here, make a cut, flip him around. Just like that. Oh look, see this right here? This fish had eggs, so they were spawning. Remember I talked about earlier in the video how there was 2 of them sitting on what looked like a bed and they weren't eating? That's exactly why. They must be spawning right now. I mean, this meat is white, y'all. This is some white freaking meat. I can see why people enjoy eating these. I mean, it looks like a snapper fillet. Now these fish were not put on ice. They've only been out of the water for, I don't know, maybe an hour each, just like that. And there's your fillet. It may not look like much, but to the fish in that side there, they're gonna freaking love it. I'm gonna take the skin off here too. Real easy, just like that. That's what you're left with. Beautiful piece of white meat. I'm gonna fillet up the rest of these, clean up the other side on this one, fillet the whole other one. Enjoy this time lapse. Yo, this is what it's all about. We got our freaking fresh food here. This is the freshest food that these fish would have ever eaten in their lives. Straight out of the canal. I got it all cleaned up. I chunked it up into different pieces. Some for the bass, some for the tarpon, some for the catfish. To me, it's not all about the aquariums or the ponds. It's just about the fish. Like, I just love fishing. I love harvesting fish. I love eating fish. I love cleaning fish. I love keeping fish. I just love fish. I'm a freaking fish guy, y'all. There's nothing wrong with it. Now, I got the GoPro here. I'm gonna put this puppy in the water. We're gonna feed the fish. Let's get to it. Arnold, Jesus! You guys think they're hungry? I was trying to put the GoPro in the water. All right, we gotta distract them. Let's throw in a piece. Chase. Nobody bite my hand, please. Nobody bite my hand. Okay. Ah! Ah! Can't do this. Jeremy, it's just the GoPro. Guys, there's gonna be no underwater footage for me. I'm sorry, I'm gonna lose my hand. Look what the bass did to me yesterday. Bit me here. I hate to break it to you guys, but these fish are way too hungry. I can't put my hand in here. I'm gonna freaking lose it. So watch this. We'll take some aerial shots, won't we? I mean, come on. Look at that. You guys see this right now? Fresh cichlid. Just getting demolished. This is a nice big chunk here. I wanna save that for the catfish. Look at this one. Watch this. Peacock. Gone. Watch this one. Hand fed. Hand fed. Who wants it? Who wants this? Tarpon. Boom. Gone. Last but not least, that little piece right there, and the peacock got it. Now that was great feeding. What a video, you guys. I love doing this. Just being a fish guy, y'all. If you haven't done so already, be sure to hop on the Fish Guy rocket. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know. Let me know that you guys enjoyed me going out this catch clean feed. I'll do catch clean cooks. I'll do it all for you guys. You never know what I'm gonna bring you guys along with. So if you haven't done so already, like I said earlier, be sure to subscribe. Smash a like on this video, 1,000 likes, and I'm eating one of those cichlids. A little worried about it, but if you guys want me to do it, I'm gonna make it happen. For me and the fish, thank you all so much for the support. I freaking love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in that next video. Peace out.